Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Flotsam. Now, before we get going, I had a little bit of a problem with the last one, so I recorded the next episode, and the game decided, my recording software decided to not record the entire thing. So we've got a bit of a catch-up to do. So let's bring you up to speed with what I did in that last episode that failed to record. There was an update to the game which basically took away I think it was called the woodworking shed, and it split it out into the chopping block and the sawmill. So we didn't have to change it, but we chose to anyway. The difference is that rather than having the woodworking shed where you would basically click on it and pick whether you wanted to make firewood or logs, they split it out into two buildings. So the chopping block makes firewood and the sawmill makes wooden planks. So that's one change. We also have a new person. We have Welchy O'Toole. They have joined us now, so there are 6 drifters. That's new. Ate an icky meal. Crashed of disease fatigue. Okay, what happens now? What happens to them? Can I heal them? Okay, I've not. That's concerning. I've not seen that before. Barnacle is ill. We'll have to keep an eye on that. What else have we done? So we've also built this, a manual powered generator. We were hoping that by putting that in, that it was going to generate enough electricity to mean that our bottler machine over there wasn't going to sap so much electricity. Unfortunately, it would appear that this generates something in the region of 40, or it consumes 45 electricity points, or electric eels, whatever you want to call them in this game, per second, I guess, or per minute. Whereas these things only generate 15. So I'd need 3 of these. You can say base 15, there you go. I don't know if it tells us on the unbottler what it does. I think it did in the... so if I click the I, here you go, yeah. Production, minus 45. So, yeah, it's quite an energy-consuming building. So we had to effectively... we can regenerate our electricity quicker, but we are still using it very quickly when we switch on that unbottler machine. What else did we do in the last episode? So we also, you remember in the last episode, we had a lot of queries and questions about how on earth we get metal. And it would appear the answer was staring me in the face, because this scrapsmith here, smith your metal scrap into metal plates. So we built ourselves a scrapsmith. And we've started making metal plates. As you can see at the top, we've now got 5. That was how we've actually built this, because we wouldn't have been able to build that otherwise. And the plan is now, we've got a few more of the small storage yards, and the plan is now is that we just need to secure some food and water. As you can see at the top here as I pause the game, we have no water and no food. We do have some fish sticks on there that are drying out, so we're going to get 3 food from there, but that will leave us 2 short. And I don't believe we've got any other fish. We've got 1 unbottled fish, which isn't enough because you need 3. So we're going to have to turn this back on, aren't we? Get someone back fishing. Welchy O'Toole has gone fishing. Are you actually any good at it? No, you are absolutely dreadful at it. Get off the fishing. Who's our fisher? I'm pretty sure it's Mishmash, isn't it? What are you doing? You're twiddling your thumbs. Okay, can you... No, go away. It did this before. Like, everyone's just kind of standing still, not doing anything. I don't know if that's just because it genuinely means that there is nothing to do. Anyway, let's go and have a look on here. Where can we go? So we've got lots of plastic around. I'm going to go over this way. Not entirely sure what this is. Intact bookshop. That's where we're going to go. So we can get some seaweed. We might as well get some seaweed into storage. We can do that. Get people on the move. And what have we got on here? Some books, some plastic waste. What's that? Metal scrap and some wood. 2 more people on salvaging that. I think we are going to need to build more of these things, because at the moment we just don't generate enough water. I don't know whether this desalinator removes salt from seawater to generate fresh water. I feel like maybe that is a good idea, because water is going to become a problem. So we need... where's our man? I think it's Scuttlebutt as our researcher. Yeah, it is. Oh, you can level up as well. Give him an extra point to research while we're at it. Is he going to research? He is. He's straight onto the research. That's good. It's going to take a little while because it's 8 points of research. So that's going to take a little while to complete that. I need to be a little bit careful with this. I mean, I literally... Microplastics? Is that what it is? Is that the illness? Drifter will get diseased if fully polluted. How do I know if they're fully polluted or not? Is that what that bar is there? So the pollution has gone down, I hope? What's everyone else's pollution level at? I'm not quite understanding that. So right, while we're doing all of this, what else have we got around? So we've got a birdie over there. We got a water tower. Did we? I could have sworn we've already done that. Where was the last water tower? There's another water tower there. Another bookshop. Okay, I think we need to make our way to that water tower. That's going to be quite the journey. I think it's necessary. We are almost completely full on storage, which is frustrating. So we're probably going to have to build a couple of storage facilities like that. It's how I tend to do with my city builders, is that I start off quite organised and quite well. You know, like the layout is quite logical and all that, but then as it goes on, it just gets worse and worse and worse. Right, what are we going to level you up in? So, what's liquids? I think we do liquids. I don't think we've got anybody that's really working on that. It's contracted microbe plastics. So I think this is the disease. So Barnacle has contracted microplastics. So I'm assuming that this is just going to go down. And she's in bed. Oh, she's in bed sleeping it off. All right. Okay. So that's fine then. So maybe the pollution bar, when it gets up too high, they get sick because they're all actually eating polluted food, which sort of makes sense that at some point they would get ill. And then they get ill and then they have to sleep it off as long as it's not too bad. That's what I'm going to go with. Right. We are going to make the hefty journey then. Do we stop along the way? Let's maybe just go along this way and just see what we can find along the way. There's another towery thingy over there. So as we are going a long way, or maybe after this we go that way. There must be a water tower in that direction, and we've got more chance of finding food over there than we do over here, because it looks like everything has been everything's been looted. Well, we've pretty much done everything over here already. Right, what's over here? Just loads of metal scrap and wood. Right, we've got some more storage. We're up to 240 on storage, so that's not too bad. How's our research going, my man? Okay, he's a quarter of the way there. You're on that to generate more electricity. We've got another person generating electricity. I don't think we necessarily need both of you doing it. Just get one of you doing it. That's fine. Otherwise, you jump in the water and get cracking. Really do with you, Beck. Are you done yet? You're nearly healed. But I must admit, I'm really enjoying this game. I think this game is a lot of fun. I love the art style. I love the constant balancing of these decisions. I can't remember if I said it in the last video or not, but all of these sorts of games all have the same appeal to me, whereby every decision, it's like the Einstein thing, isn't it, or whoever the famous scientist that said it, every decision has an equal and opposite reaction, and in this game it just feels so much more pronounced than in other games that I've played recently, whereby, you know, like the research, for example, I could almost make a case for saying that I need almost every single one of these quite badly. So you really have to prioritise, and often things happen during the game, so you run out of food 1 minute or whatever, and all of a sudden you find yourself in a position where your priorities suddenly change. So I'm researching this desalinator now, or this desalinator, I think that's how you pronounce it, and actually I might find that I put that down, it doesn't quite do what I'm expecting to, and I've just wasted 8 research points. So it is that sort of constant balancing act. Right, I deliberately turned you off because I didn't want anyone actually on it. Right, Barnacle's back up, I think. Barnacle is no longer in bed. And she is indeed over there. So she's she's back amongst the land of the living. As we continue to do that, we are going to probably run out of time today, but this metal scrap is going to be useful. Maybe we turn this machine on and make some more metal, because we've got loads of firewood and loads of metal scrap, so that will actually reduce the amount that we currently got in storage as well. Who's our constructor? You're not. It's Barnacle. Barnacle is our good constructor, so hopefully she'll get the message. So she's going to come over here, she's going to lob all this in storage. It's a long way round, isn't it, to get to our storage? Is she going to go straight back and start salvaging again? I think that is exactly what she's doing. It is indeed. So they are going to continue to do that. So looking at this, what we've got 18 left, so it's going to be about another 4 journeys maybe, 3 or 4 journeys. But we are running out of time. It looks like everybody is going to go... Well, actually, no, we're going to get 3 water from this lot here in a second. So it means 2 of our people are going to go without water. So we definitely need to go and find that water tower. Do we take... I'm really confused as to what to do. Did he not eat yesterday? Is that why he's -1? Because he didn't eat yesterday? He's hungry. The Drifter hasn't eaten today, which is why he's got 1 less construction and crafting. He's doing a really good job for me, though. Base modifier +5. Right, so there you go. So that was one question I had in the last episode, was if you have the right people doing the right jobs. So in Scuttlebud's case, for example, he likes athletic. Ah, right. So again, I've not noticed this before. So if you hover over it, it actually gives you an idea of what they do. So determines how fast a drifter can run and swim. +20 movement speed, +20 electric production speed, and +4 morale. So is he getting more morale because he's doing a job that he likes? Affected tasks, management, hoarding, electricity. Expertise goes +2. He gets a +2 bonus. I'm assuming that it's just constant buffs and he gets more morale. So he stays in a better mood, effectively, I think is what that is. And the wrong person, I think, is doing this. Oh, no, she's okay. She's 3 on construction. That's not too bad. What does she like doing? So she actually really likes crafting. She gets +4 morale from doing crafting. And she likes doing research. So actually, if I was playing the game again, now that I know that, I would probably level people up in a different way based on their actual likes, because you'll get bigger buffs as a result of doing it. Right, how many people we got over here? So we've just got the 1 person here at the moment, and we've got a 2nd person that's going to come and join the party. Oh, there are 2 people over here already. It's quite cool, actually, that the resources that you get is actually... They're not just generically made objects that just give you random resources. So, like, there's a wood truck, which is why we're getting the wood. There's a broken down scrap lorry there and other bits and pieces, which is where the metal's coming from. So it is kind of logical as to what we're getting. Right, so we've got our 3 water. I'm going to kind of... I'm going to kind of roll with... placing my hopes on this desalinator. And that's going to generate enough water for us. Is it going to... It's not going to tell me, is it? Desalinator. It just says remove salt water to generate fresh water. Needs 3 fire to do it, but it doesn't tell me how quickly it does it. I mean, I might be able to, like, basically get rid of these and have 3 of those other things. The only thing we would need is a constant supply of firewood if we did that. Then we've got quite a lot of dry wood, so we can make some more firewood. Right, everyone's going to go to bed. So we've got quite a lot of power, so we can take the opportunity to head over here while everyone's asleep. We are now heavy as well. So storage, buildings, we are now heavy, so we are now moving slower as a result, and it's probably consuming more electricity to actually move this boat because it's so bloody heavy. Polluted wood. Are we going to put... Is this all heavily polluted, this area? This is all polluted area. Was this not a good idea to come this way? This might all just be polluted water. This may not have been... I'm scout that region when everyone wakes up in a minute. So yeah, 2 people are going to go without food and 2 people are going to go without water. Hopefully Scuttlebar, who didn't eat yesterday, will get food today, so that he doesn't have a serious debuff of his skills. Let's just speed time up a little bit while we wait for them all to wake up. Okay, right. We could really do with that being back. I really want Mishmash to. Where's Mishmash going? Is she over there? That's Scuttlebutt. Where's Mishmash? Right, get off there, please. I turned it on. There we go. Now Mishmash, I think, is going to go. Nice. Go get your fishing. Right. So what have we got in this area? Is this all polluted water? Polluted wood. Polluted wood. Shit, this was not a good idea to come this way. This was a bad idea. This is all polluted. So all of this stuff here is the non-polluted stuff. Okay. Right, in which case then we've got to head back here then, haven't we? What's that? That's a bookshop. I don't really care about bookshops. There is a few. Oh, it's a restaurant there. That's food. Right, let's head this way then. It's going to be a long-ass journey. I'm not even sure we're going to make it. We've not got enough electricity and we're too heavy. We turned on. Let's make sure we got this on. And we're generating decent power, but we're using, again, still using more power than we are. We're generating only medium heaviness now, so obviously we've churned through enough of our storage capacity. But we're effectively just going to have to hold fire here, aren't we? And let these guys put together our, get together our electric stores. Let's try and increase that. Right, we have got, though. So what does it cost to make this? We need more plastic. Is there any plastic around us right now? We could go here quickly. Just turn round. We get inside the zone for that? We can. Plastic, here we go. Enlarge, enlarge. How are we doing on the fishing? 3 bottled fish. Loads of words. Make some more metal. Bonebeard has leveled up. Giving more electric, so it will help generate some more. What's the base modifier now? About +6, so it just generates a little bit more electricity, a little bit quicker for us. I know that not everybody got food and water. Trouble is we need to get to that water place today because these things are not going to generate water today, which would mean the entire camp goes without food and water as well. And we're going to have to use the unbottler as well on these damn fish. Which means we've got to not only get there, but we've then got to... I don't think that... We need to get over there badly. We need to get... Where's that restaurant? It's there, isn't it? We need to get to this place here. Quickly. Right, where's me boat?
Yo.
We're doing a good job. How much plastic we got left to get? 13 to get. Let's just take the take it a little bit closer so he hasn't got as far to swim. We are generating reasonable amounts of electricity. It's coming back pretty quickly, but... He just multiple drifters have leveled up, right? So you love doing it. Again, if I was doing this differently, look how much she loves doing her research. Just keep doing fishing because you need to. We need to be uber efficient at that. So her fishing speed must be unbelievable now. Right, if I can click on her. Where's Miss Mash? Fishing. Plus 70 fishing speed. So yeah, she's very, very efficient at that now. Right, we're almost. We've not got a great deal of storage though, that's the problem. Are we actually now out of storage? I think we might be. Right, that'll do. Remove marker. Get back aboard the ship, please, Scuttlebutt. Oh, you've leveled up as well. Oh, you didn't get food again. That second time? Oh no, he did eat, but it was just not very nice. What should we give him? We'll give him another research since he's our research man. Right. Have we got enough power to get over here? How much energy did I just waste going around that thing? We're now heavy again. Just costing us more energy to move. I think we should be alright to get there though today. I mean, it looks like these are just the non-polluted waters. It looks like at some point we're going to have to venture out into polluted waters. I think we're gonna make it though. We're all right. We're gonna make it to the water tower. Right. Oh, what? We've already done. I thought we'd already done it. You know. Why is it not showing? Now it shows it. Is it going to do the same if I go here? A game has absolutely hosed me there. That is unbelievable from the game that has just done that to me. Okay, right, we're in quite serious trouble now. Right, we need to build some of these desalinators and fast. Can I just build on the end here, please? We need way more plastic for that again. Right, have we got any plastic around us? Let's just try and get over to where this plastic is. Oh, apparently, did we not hit this restaurant then? Where's the restaurant? No, we did not. 4 canned food. Go and salvage that now. Right. Stop that. Stop all that for a minute. We need to salvage that as soon as possible because we are halfway through this day. Turn that one off as well. Just let mate, you'll go keep going on the bike. Hopefully she will start building because she's our building expert. Okay. We've got anybody going over here yet? Is there actually anybody on the island? All seem to be trying to do jobs on here first. We need people to... How much fish have we got now? We've got 12 fish. We are going to need that damn unbottler. Or we might have to just resort to actually feeding people fish in a glass again. To do that, don't we? So that she starts going over there. Right, we've got 3 people finally going over there. What's over here? So we've got some more plastic waste over here, which we probably will need to do at some point, because that will enable us to have another one of these. Are you building? Okay, I'll give you another construction just to give you a little bit of a bonus. Multiple drifters have leveled up. Barnacle. You're minus on so much. I'll give you another one for liquids. Actually, it looks like the new girl, Wakami, is actually better. Is she our best construction? Yeah, she is. Okay, right. I think that's everybody then that's leveled up now. Right, they're chewing through that island, which is good. Generating a reasonable amount of electricity. This is a third of the way done. We're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Right, we are very much in danger territory though, because I don't know whether your people can die or not. We had to turn off several of our machines. I mean, we're going to have to turn on the unbottler in a minute. Do you know what? I think we have to turn it on now. We need to get some of those fish on the go now. We've got 4 canned food, which is awesome. Actually, look, now that we're generating more here, the base modifier on this is a lot better. It's generating more. So it's not actually going down as fast as it used to, which is good. It wouldn't do that. Every time I click on it, I don't want to salvage that. That's quite cool, does it? So it actually gives you it gives you plastic waste as well as doing that, which is cool. I didn't realise you got that as a byproduct of that as well. Just noticed that they dropped off a bunch of stuff over to the to the recycler. Right, here we go. So this is now done. So we need someone to work on this now. So what? Oh, we can upgrade it? Oh wait, no. I don't want to make it an electric one. So the big question is now then, is how long does it take? And I'm assuming somebody needs to work on it. I'm assuming this must be affected by the liquids. I'm assuming it must be affected by the liquids score, if you like. I'm assuming it's not just doing it on its own, is it? Somebody has to actually work there. What's going on? People kept taking the firewood away. Was that, or am I being silly? People were coming in, they were dropping off, and then they were taking it away. Right. So I've queued. I'm really confused as to what's happening here. Right, but that wasn't great. We've got no water and 4 food. We've got 2 load of fishes on there, but they won't be done by tomorrow. So does somebody actually have to man the damn thing? I don't know why they keep taking the wood away. One minute they add it, the next minute they take it away. I don't quite understand. Waiting for a drifter, so it does look like somebody needs to be there. But anyway, we're going to end this episode there. We're on day 13. Things are going to get very, very tricky very, very quickly, I suspect. I really don't know what the future holds for my people, because it just feels like we're at a little bit of a crossroads with this. Yeah, this is going to get tricky. Food and water are becoming a major issue. I'm really hoping that in the next episode, whatever is going wrong with this will sort itself out and it will start getting used properly, and that will help solve our water problem. We've got these 3 are going to make some water tomorrow. If that can make a couple of water, we'll be in a better place. And then I think we're going to have to start tackling our food problem as well. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, everyone. As always, thank you very much for your support. We will see you in the next episode. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you soon.